Hey guys, welcome back to That Liminal Period. It's your girl Chun-Li Shoddy. First and foremost, I just want to apologize for the lighting situation. As many of you guys know, I do record in my home gym. Therefore, I am subject to the grace of nature. And so anyways, the sun is sunning. However, it is December 24th. It is Christmas Eve. And so I wanted to hop online and just wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, and I hope that everyone is able to take time off from work and just enjoy it with loved ones and friends. And if you're watching my video, then thank you so much for enjoying your day with me. I am so very, very grateful and appreciative of everyone that has subscribed to my channel, that has watched a video, that has shared a video, and especially to those that have engaged in conversation. It is taking everything within me now to not shout out the people that I know engage in dialogue, because I don't want to show favoritism, okay? But anyways, I saw this video over the weekend and I wanted to share with you guys, since we have been kind of heavy on the Asian dating conversations lately. And in my most popular video about why Asian women date outside of the community, in that video, I did share as far as my own perspective and my own experience being a tanner skin Asian woman. Like, I wasn't always desirable, and that's okay. I'm not saying this literally like to cry and complain. I'm just saying it is what it is. And I had a lot of people and other content creators kind of comment or critique it or push back on the fact that I said westernized Asian men, like they have their own beauty standards that they oblige to. And again, no hate, no shame, no whatever, right? But I didn't fall under that category. So if me not falling into that category, allowing myself, you know what, I'm going on a rant. I'm over explaining myself, and I'm sorry, okay? But I got really upset when there were a couple of content creators that were talking about it and trying to make it seem as though, like, oh, that doesn't actually happen, that Asian men only want to date Asian women, that Asian men are the ones suffering, okay? I know, again, I sound crazy, but I'm going to share this video and you guys take a look at it and listen to the conversations and tell me, who do you guys think these Asian men are attracted to?
I say this every time we talk about girls, but Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Who's that?
In that one woman, she's got the hair?
Well, yeah, Scott Pilgrim for sure.
Yeah, but also she looks like she's going to vote for Kamala on that one.
No.
This is a video about who's hot. We're debating who's hot.
Okay. Bring it on.
Okay.
What you got?
Eliza Dushku, that's an honorable mention.
We need photo references
We're going.
because apparently everyone here thinks Sydney Sweeney's ugly.
We all do, yeah.
Okay, so this video actually came out over the weekend, and I think it initially started because a lot of people online are talking about Sydney Sweeney, if you guys aren't familiar with her, but she is a blonde hair Caucasian actress that is in some films, she's or shows. I think the one that kind of gave her name to fame was Euphoria, the show with Zendaya on HBO, I believe, or Showtime or something like that. I don't really know because I don't watch it, but yeah, apparently it's a mixed bag. Okay, some people think she is hot as shit and some people think she is mid at best, and apparently men have been getting fooled by makeup, and so now Just Kidding News are sitting down discussing hot women or attractive women. That's what this conversation is about, okay?
I just said she's bustable. She's pretty bustable. Yeah, but then like bustable is like you're just kind of like you're in the zone. A lot of people can be in the zone.
Most people.
It has to be.
But she's not in the suck zone.
Can you write that down?
She's in the Mary zone.
She's in the Mary zone, yeah.
You would marry Sydney Sweeney?
There's different zones. If I wasn't married,
There's different layers.
Layers.
no, layers are for hamburgers.
Just anything but list girls.
Remember Eliza Dushku?
Girls are not cake.
My goodness.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I give it to you,
absolutely,
man.
dude.
She got that like that vibe.
Yeah.
When I was a young lad, I used to
She
like
got
watching
the
this movie.
I could fix her.
Yeah.
I could fix
Who's the girl from American Pie?
Which one?
She reminds me of her.
Shannon Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Shannon Elizabeth.
Shannon Elizabeth.
The mom, huh? She was a scary movie
Stifler's mom?
too. Yeah, Stifler's mom.
Oh, MILF?
Yeah.
Jennifer Coolidge.
Yeah, Jennifer Coolidge.
That's the one you like, Jennifer Coolidge? That's Bart's girl.
That's sweet.
I'm sorry, I'm pausing, but I already saw this video. Like I said, it came out over the weekend, and I listened to it when I was cooking, and it's a very uninteresting conversation. I'm gonna just be real with y'all, okay? It's literally just a whole bunch of dudes sitting around a table talking about who is fuckable, who is suckable, and who is wifeable, okay? But at the same time, as disinterested as I am, this is a representation of a certain demographic of people. And I've shared with you guys in past videos, but these are second generation. These are Asian men that are on the West Coast. Okay, these are the kind of guys that hang out with the Fung Bros. I'm pretty sure that the Fung Bros have been a part of a panel conversation. There's a lot of Asian people in America. However, there is a very small community. Okay. Even people like Bobby Lee, you know, the comedian. Yeah, he's been on their panel before. If you guys watch crime series, Stephanie So, who is here in Atlanta, she's a YouTuber, crazy big YouTuber. She's been on their panel. You've had Jabberwockies. You've had, Jin the rapper, you've had Dumbfounded. Literally anyone that is anybody that is Asian in America has been on their panel. And I drew the correlation between Just Kidding News with the Lapeef Network because of that. Because they initially started off as a platform to have conversation, discussing normal everyday life things and critiquing, making social commentary. However, it kind of went haywire, you know what I mean? Like, sorry to say it, but Just Kidding News, like, they kind of went downhill and not as engaging as they were back in 2010. Okay, like, this is like pre all of this. This is like, I guess, like, almost seems like prehistoric time period that I'm talking about. But anyways, this is who I was watching when I was in my early 20s. These are the conversations that has seeped into and kind of ingrained in my mind. Okay, so again, I know they've only discussed like 2 or 3 women so far, but it's crazy to me that a whole bunch of Asian men are sitting around a table and the only women they're naming are white women. Okay, so chow time. Please watch this video because apparently you keep telling people or saying that people are sending this video to you. Doubt it. But yeah, watch this video. Watch the conversation of the men on the coast that you live on and see how they discuss women. Okay, see the type of women that they're attracted to. And again, I don't give a fuck. You can like who you like. Live and let live, love and let love is how I feel about shit. Okay, but again, y'all were big mad at me, Asian men, for saying that Asian men don't actually find Asian women attractive because you didn't like us.
So this was number 2.
Jennifer Coolidge.
Damn, remember?
Yeah, they'd rather go gilf.
Well, we're talking about
gilf,
hot
grandma.
Type in Diane Keaton. Diane Keaton, dude.
No, one at a time.
First
Go
one.
Shannon Elizabeth.
Literally, they're discussing gilfs right now. Okay, the title of the video, and I will include it in the comment section down or the description box down below. But they are discussing hot women of our generation. Okay, most of these guys, for the most part, are probably 33 to 45, somewhere in that range. And I only added the 45 because there's a white man on the panel now, and you really can never tell with their age.
Doesn't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I need to know who he's talking about.
Actually,
Shannon Elizabeth.
you know who the first like older
Yeah,
woman
she
that I
cute,
was, like,
whatever.
Remember her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good God.
She's like young Peggy Bundy.
Diane
Young
Lane.
Peggy Bundy.
Diane Lane.
She's bustable.
Peggy Bundy.
Is it Diane Lane? The one in
Diane Lane.
Diane Lane, are we really doing this?
With Richard Gere, that movie?
Wait, are we naming hot chicks or us busted chicks?
Dude, we're naming hot chicks.
Was hot, you're right.
That's what I'm saying.
Diane Lane was hot, my bad.
Show me, please.
I thought because he said Diane Keaton, I was thinking Diane Keaton.
No, Diane. I was telling
I was
him.
thinking Diane Sawyer.
First time I was like when I was really young and I was looking at like an older woman, I was like, damn.
Show
man,
me,
kinda fine.
please.
Yeah.
For looking older.
I'm writing Diane.
How about this? The we have to pass the auga test, okay?
Okay.
You can only name chicks that made you go auga.
Yeah.
When I was, this is a good one, but you have to look up from this movie because it's older. Tough Turf.
I don't know what Diane Keaton looks like.
We're on Diane Lane. Now we're going to
Here's
Tough
Diane
Turf.
Keaton.
Is Diane Lane a awooga chick to you?
No, because all these fucking pictures are so small.
You don't remember Diane Lane?
Yeah, she's
let me
hot.
see.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, these women that they're naming are hot. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, I'm literally not hating or saying that these women are not attractive. They are attractive, okay? But are they any more attractive than the Asian women or the black women or the Hispanic women? Because you guys will also notice within this conversation, they're literally only naming white women, okay? I know I'm jumping ahead of the gun or putting the horse before the cart or whatever the saying is, okay? But legit, it's a 22-minute video. All they talk about is how bustable these white women are. And again, it's literally okay. It's okay. I am pretty sure there's only one person on that panel that's actually married to an Asian person. So again, don't be mad, Asian men, that Asian women are responding in the same way that you've been treating us.
Is that Diane?
She's hot.
She's pretty awooga.
Auga?
The black dress.
Black dress one?
She was awooga.
She was
Black dress, not
Superman's
black woman.
mom in the Zack Snyder
She was
Man
Superman's
of
mom.
Steel.
Is Diane Lane?
Diane Lane.
Oh,
Yeah.
Look up Kim Richards,
Kim Richards.
but then write Tough Turf. TUFF.
Kim Richards.
Kim Richards when she was like a teen back then.
Did she make you go awooga?
Bro, look. The 80s version of Kim Richards in Tough
80s
Turf
girls are hot.
was crazy.
That's Ryan's shit,
Right
dude.
now?
That's
No.
Ryan's shit.
Dude, look at that hair.
That's Ryan's
Yeah,
shit.
I'm trying to get a bigger picture. Fuck it. God, I hate this shit.
Yeah, I'm going to pause. Because that's who they're augaing about, okay? Remember, they're doing the auga test. That's ultra hot shit to them.
Kim Richards, Tough Turf.
Kim Richards. You like
And
the
she's
crimpy
cute.
hair,
I'm not
dude.
hating. She's cute. Whatever. Style's on point.
I told you. It's so small.
You know what? She reminds me of not
Kelly Kapowski.
no, like
Saved by the Bell.
fucking Kelly Bundy's friends.
Yeah.
Like she would have been one of her friends.
Kelly Bundy.
Kelly Bundy.
Bundy's hot.
Shout out.
Christine
But-
Applegate.
Oh, there's I don't know her name, but Kelly Bundy had a redhead friend. I always liked the side
Oh,
characters.
like her boyfriend?
No, she was a
Freckles.
redhead.
She had freckles, yeah. Spiky hair.
Girl.
I got you.
Fucking fine.
Really?
Kelly Bundy's redhead friend.
The redhead chick.
Kelly Bundy, redhead friend.
Just consistent.
Joe is.
You know who's low-key really pretty? Marty McFly's girlfriend.
Leah Thompson?
Oh, which one? Because they're both.
The first one.
Elizabeth Shue's hot too, though.
His mom when he goes back.
Elizabeth Shue's hot too. You better chill out.
No, yeah, the first girlfriend.
First one. Yeah, she's really pretty.
Dude, Kelly Bundy's friends. This is one of them. Joe, I think the blonde's hotter. You're wrong.
Both mid girls. Not even hating. Not even hating. I'm really trying not to hate. Because I really don't. But I know it's coming off as I'm hating. So I'm really just annoyed. Because can you imagine a podcast with 6 Asian women and a white person on the panel, and then all of them are just for 20, 30 minutes straight just talking about how hot Chad and Zach and Ethan is? Can you imagine the type of mind fuck and chaos that would happen within the Asian men community? Like, literally. Like, I've showed you guys how many videos already of Asian men talking about Asian women and the things that we like to do in our extracurricular time. But those are the same men, and that's the part I don't think you guys understand. Those are the same men that have graced the panel with these guys. Child Time podcasts probably have never been invited, but I know Fung Bros have been on this channel. Like I said, what's his name? Tiger Belly. You know, the comedian, he's been on here. There's so many Asian people that have been on this podcast, this panel, and have conversations about it. And I mean, you guys can see, like, these guys are very zoned in into what they like. Like, they're naming so many freaking people that you and I have never heard, and they're all average at best.
That's Tori Spelling.
Look up Claudia Wells. That's who he's thinking of.
Claudia Wells from Back to the Future 1.
So,
And I'm sorry, pause. I know I keep calling it the Asian podcast, the Asian guys or whatever. Like, I do acknowledge that there is one white guy there. Honestly, not a big fan of him at all. I don't tend to lean on the side of calling men toxic or anything like that, but low-key, that dude, like, just pay attention to him, okay? Like, the white guy. He's very...
Back to the Future 1, Marty's girl, and she's great. She has a suit store in the Valley.
Really?
Yeah, it's called Armani Wells, and she sells, like...
Armani suits?
Yeah.
Eyebrows are a little nuts, I think, but
Her eyes in general are fucking fire though.
eyes are fire.
Lottie Wells is great. It's a shame that she couldn't do the second one.
Why did they change it up?
I guess she was on a veil for like some sitcom or something like that. Yeah, something happened.
Which April O'Neil do you guys like better, the second one or the first one?
Second one's way hotter. Second one is she
and
jiggles all over the place in the second one.
The second one.
jiggling all over the place. Like, that's the thing. It's like, I don't know. It's just like, and I'm not trying to be like, you know, language police or censor police over here. But it's just like, he's the only person talking about jiggling. He's the only person talking about sucking and fucking. Okay? I don't know. And I'm pretty sure, like I said, like I watched this video over the weekend, but I don't remember anymore. But I'm pretty sure it was him that starts calling women bitches and hoes just based on the way that they look. Okay? And again, I don't know. Maybe these women are bitches and hoes. I don't know them. But I doubt you do either.
I need to see photos.
I need side by side.
Brunette. She's more brunette.
April
than the second
O'Neil.
one. Yeah.
April O'Neil. Hot
Ooze.
versus not.
Secret of the Ooze.
The first one was more badass, but the second one was more like inviting. I liked her a lot.
The first one was more comic or cartoon appropriate.
Yeah,
with
dude,
the yellow suit type shit.
Look at come on.
Oh man, she is beautiful.
Mid at best. She is cute. And literally, this guy on the left-hand screen that you guys are seeing, the Asian one, okay? I'm gonna just say the Asian one. He's the only one that is actually married to an Asian woman, okay? And he still thinks that this girl is hot. Like, she's pretty. Like, she is pretty. Don't get me wrong when she's smiling. But if that's also her on the right side of the frame, then she is literally average. She is just another basic woman, okay?
Oh yeah, she got that girl next door look. She has
Yeah.
that-
Right's better.
has
She
that
was
girl
really
next
cute.
door.
Yeah, she was more cute.
What was the girl next door movie? What's the girl? Is that Alicia?
Oh, Alicia Cuthbert. Dude, yeah.
Oh, Alicia Cuthbert.
They did that shit right. Girl next door.
That was a great movie.
I think I'm in space and I just got knocked. Alicia Cuthbert.
I wish they would knock him
good
off the
one,
video.
That's a deep hit.
You remember the scene in fucking what movie is it? Love Actually? You guys remember Love Actually? When the British guy's like,
Yeah.
I'm just on the wrong continent. So he needs to go fucking find American chicks that want to sleep with him, and he walks to some Wisconsin bar.
And they're like, we eat butt and suck dick.
Welcome to Wisconsin.
And then she's
They're
just like,
just
oh
so
my god,
down.
you're gonna like our sister.
Who's that?
Mickey Cox.
She's hot.
Oh, she was so hot. She was on that
She
show
is.
with the puppet or something.
It doesn't matter what she's on. She was a Luga.
Unhappily Ever After. She was.
Dude, Megan.
Oh, Megan Fox is a woo.
Younger Megan Fox stuff.
Jennifer's Body era was really good.
Yeah, Jennifer's Body era.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's 15 minutes into the video. You guys can see it is not changing in the trajectory of women that they are going to compliment or drool over or auga over, okay? If you guys want, check out the full video in my description. I will, spoiler alert, they will mention one colored person. One colored, okay? And when I say colored, I mean of all. Okay, like black, Hispanic, Asian, there's only one colored person. Everyone else is white that they named. And everyone else was fucking mid. Okay? Megan Fox is cute. Cute. Okay? But still, she ain't the baddest person I've ever seen. She ain't no 10. And like, that's the thing. It's like, when I say certain things, it's like, I know it sounds like I'm fishing for compliments. I am not. I am not. Okay? We are all mid. We are all average at best. Okay? Some of us might be a 4. Some of us might be a 6. But we are average. Okay? Megan Fox, you might be a 7. Megan Good, you might be a 7.5, 8. I don't know. Okay? But none of y'all are actually 10s. And the fact that y'all couldn't drum up out of like literally it's been 15 minutes and you've named so many. Not a goddamn Asian woman in sight. And I don't care that you don't think that she's attractive. But again, for me, as a young woman who is growing up in America where Asian women are either fetishized or not taken seriously at all, it's like, okay, you know, again, it's okay. But it's like when you have the Asian men that you look up to, the Asian men that are actually a part of the community, and all they see are white women, and all they want is white women, all they can talk about is white women, how do you think Asian women are going to respond? And like I've said time and time again, and I'm going to reiterate it every single opportunity that I get, but the Asian girls that I shared on my community page, every single one of them, the ones that are married, like there was 3 girls in there that aren't married, okay? Myself being one of them. Outside of us 3, everyone else is married, and everyone else is married to an Asian man. I don't see this whole white knight savior complex thing that Asian men on the West Coast are talking about when Asian men on the West Coast, aka Just Kidding Films, like y'all are the Asian men of the West Coast. Look at y'all's dating history, my guy. Like literally, like I'm gonna include pictures. I'm gonna have to include pictures because I sound crazy right now because I know predominantly my channel is not followed by Asian men. So it's like kind of weird that I'm actually talking about it. But at the same time, it's like, it's important to me to address, you know? But like, that's why I say it's like, it's almost like the Black community, how it's, you know, I'm gonna just cut this part out. Unnecessary. I'm just gonna focus it on Asians, okay? But legit, Asian men only find white women attractive until they realize that the white women, the Margot Robbies, the Jennifer Lawrence, the Megan Fox aren't actually into them. And then they want the Asian woman, but now it's like, Asian women don't like us. Oh no, you guys want to marry the colonizer. It's weird. It's really weird. Okay. And I'm sure I will go and clip up Chow Time's podcast and insert it because he tried to justify why Asian men date white women. Okay.
Perhaps a sizable portion of Asian girls seem to date white guys, but this is how the narrative spins from that point. They're arguing or I guess having feelings about it, right?
No, and my point is like, because she's like, oh, and then when Asian guys date out, oh, they get celebrated. I'm like, yeah, that's because it's like Jeremy Lin. He's the only Asian in the NBA. He's going to get celebrated.
Again, if the bottom of the barrel is able to do something wonderful, you usually congratulate him. If the top of the fucking echelon does something wonderful, congratulations.
Because it's just rare. I'm not saying it's better.
Beating the odds.
It's just not. It's not necessarily better than everybody. It's just rare, and it's.
See, and again, like, okay, so this is the Fung Brothers. They're actually one of the first channels I followed when I created a YouTube account and started watching YouTube. I believe they're Chinese American, right? And they're on the West Coast, so they make a lot of Asian specific content. Because the thing is, within the West Coast, Asian Americans have been around for a lot longer. You're gonna find people that are 2, 3, 4 generations deep and still Asian within the West Coast. Whereas like where I'm at within Atlanta, you only start seeing Asian people the last 20 years or so. Like you start seeing us back in the 90s, maybe 80s, right? But for Vietnamese people, it was the 90s. So what I'm saying is like the generation of Asians within the East Coast might be a little younger, might be a little bit more closely aligned to, you know, back at home. So once again, the conversations that I have, I focus on relevance and how many people can actually relate to because I want to make a change, right? I'm not going to really have a conversation focused on Asian women dating white men as much on the East Coast because for the Asian community here, it's not that big of a problem, like I said. But again, all the justification for you guys, none for us. So anyways, I don't know. Take this conversation how you will, okay? But anyways, I just wanted to tap in a little bit and just share a little bit, okay? I know this conversation is unfinished, and it's gonna be unfinished because there's so much dialogue that needs to happen. But up to this point, I've enjoyed this conversation. I hope you guys did too, and I look forward to speaking with you guys next time. And I didn't do my peace sign. That means I'm still here. I hope, honestly, all of you guys have a very happy holidays. And I really do look forward to speaking with you guys next time. I'm going to do a couple of recordings today, so maybe I'll see you guys in the comment section of this video or the next, but either way, thank you. And I'll speak with you guys next time. Bye.